from UC or contact center or mobility, it's a very easy transition to get into this mid-market select program. So again, we're being precise in terms of who we want to go to market with to make sure that it works, to make sure that the customers consume it, and that it has the kind of traction necessary from A, from a customer consuming standpoint, but B, from the standpoint of a partner being able to make money and having seen good value from it. Again, the response has been fantastic. So now we're going to go and really exploit this opportunity that's in front of us right now. So the total addressable market for IT spend globally, IDC suggests is something in the neighborhood of $1 trillion. It's an absurd amount of money. Over 60% of that spend is for enterprises that have 2,000 employees and less globally. So a fantastic opportunity. Our solutions today in the IP office space probably address from users 2 or 3 or 4 to about 100, 200. It can scale much higher, but the sweet spot is really probably in the 50 to 100 space. So Avaya owns this very small enterprises exceptionally well. At the high end of the market, the global accounts, global 100, name recognizable kinds of companies, we do extremely well there, as do some of our competitors, right? But that's a very individual kind of sale. It's a very much a special bid kind of an engagement where they're going to want special terms and conditions. It's very unique. So it's hard to say that global accounts can all be treated the same. No, if you have 100 global accounts, you have 100 different sales motions, and it's very complex. Named accounts, think about the next tier down, so maybe global 1,000, right? Again, very much the same kind of sales motion whereby you're going to have very special, unique requirements. You're going to get special terms. You're going to want certain things in return. So as a result, it's going to be, again, a very personalized relationship. The mid-market space, the way we're going after this market today, is we're taking bundles that we've done some testing with the customers in this environment to say what works, how does it work, what's the appetite, and how quickly can we get these opportunities and solutions driven out there. So the market research we've done to build these bundles has been extensive. So these are solutions that fit. They work. They have the enterprise capabilities that our bigger customers, the globals, have, yet at a price point and a value point that these 2,000 to 250 can really consume well. So our future state is we are now going after building solutions for here and thinking of the top of the pyramid as those unique kinds of offerings. So we're really getting focused in the meat of that customer pyramid, if you will, and all the things that we're building and driving towards from a customer consumable standpoint and from a partner standpoint are really addressing here from the standpoint of enablement and rewards and rebates. No, our brand is very recognizable. People see Avaya, they understand the quality, they understand what the capabilities of Avaya brings, and they've only seen it in small doctor's offices. They see it in small retail shops. They see it, in the retailers that they are comfortable with and small companies that they're comfortable with. Imagine now taking that same capabilities and bringing it to a hospital, a series of hospitals, a series of different kinds of venues, knowing that kind of support and capability to translate here brings a lot of value and brings a lot of comfort to customers. Customers don't wake up in the morning and say, I want to go deploy something new, right? They do it because of the growth of business or the current vendor isn't working, right? And what do they look for? They look for vendors that work. They look for name recognizable brands and customer references. And we have such a good brand and such a good presence in this space that next step up for us, I think, will be a very natural one. And the way we're positioning the solutions and the support around it says that we're going to be in a position to do very, very well here. I would say Avaya is leading the way. Avaya is in a position right now where we are the only vendor that will have all of its solution offerings as a service and a software consumable by next year. No one else can say that. So capabilities that you're comfortable with, familiar with, into a marketplace that we're going to focus and spend a lot of time enabling you and supporting you and making sure you can make good money there. And the characteristics that our customers are comfortable with and are happy with is going to be available to them very soon. So we're leading the way. We're doing all the right things necessary to make sure that you're going to be successful. and we want you to come join us.